Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Christine and I am a part-time reseller. I do sell a lot of jewelry, and in this video I am doing a jewelry haul, and as you can see there's a lot of great pieces in here. And I'm going to go ahead and go over each and every single item with you just to give you a little bit of background information on each piece. And if you're interested, you will see these items listed on my eBay store. So let's get cracking. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go over these pieces first, but before I do, I want to mention that most of the jewelry that you will see in this video came from an estate. The original owner had been collecting jewelry for about 30 to 40 years. Now, she took very good care of all of her jewelry. It was locked in cases, and she didn't hardly wear any of them, so they're in good to excellent condition, and some of it is really old. Now these are Park Lane. Now Park Lane did not mark all of their jewelry, but this is Park Lane. She did have an extensive collection of Park Lane. She was very informative. So this is from 2008, and I will put a picture of the set on the left there. This is I believe it's called the Mandalay collection, and it uses genuine aventurine and amethyst. Now, she did not have the earrings, so I don't have the earrings to complete the set. It is just the necklace and the bracelet. So this is a coil bracelet. It is very good condition, and from what I understand, she never wore this set. The necklace is on a cord. It is black cord. It is not leather. It is cord, and it does have all the little dangly stones here and a big piece of aventurine on the top. And this is in great condition. If I didn't mention it, it is from 2008, and I will go ahead and put the measurements there on the right if you're interested. Now this piece is also Park Lane. It is from 2013, and it has the original tag on there. It has never been worn, and isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that is beautiful, all those rhinestones. So it's basically a teardrop medallion pendant, and the chain can actually be worn long or short. So if you want to wear it short, I believe it states 17 inches. And if you want to wear it long, you just undo the toggle clasp, and there you go. So you just pull it apart there and wear that. So I'll go ahead and post a picture there of the original set on the left, and I'll put the measurements on the right. Now in the description below in my of my video, I'll go ahead and put links for the online catalogs. That way if you're wanting more information, you can just click the links below and take a look at the actual catalog that the items are featured in. Alright, I absolutely love these bracelets. These are Cha Cha bracelets, and they are, you've seen these before if you've ever collected these. These are so great. They come on an expandable bracelet, and if you didn't know it, a lot of times these beads are actually added by hand, not machine. So somebody sits there meticulously adding each of these little beads on here. Now this one is colorful. It is really cute. I love it, and it does come with matching earrings. Now the earrings are clip-ons. They do have the brass gold tone color on the back that does match the bracelet. And this one is a nautical theme. I've only seen this one listed one other time. I believe that these are, I think they might be celluloid, the molded celluloid on the little charms. And they are all plastic, maybe lucite, but it is a plastic, more or less. So I love this one. This one's my favorite. And then this one here is faux pearls with gold and clear faceted beads. Very nice. Now these two have a diameter of, I believe it is 2.25. Now myself, I have a standard size 7 wrist. I've never had any issues with these. Now if you are worried about arm hair, I've never noticed anything. I don't have a whole lot of arm hair myself. I have very thin peach fuzz arm hair, but I've never noticed these catching, and I've been wearing these for years. I have some of my own. They are great. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. So I think this one is actually a little looser than this one. And then this one is a little bit bigger. But they will be snug on your wrist if you are worried about that. They will be snug. Oh, I absolutely love these things. Okay, so now we have a gold tone collar or choker necklace depending on the size of your neck. I love this one. It is textured. It reminds me of horns. I feel like it's getting like a safari vibe to this. I love this one. This is great. It does have a fold over clasp. Let's see here. I believe it's on this one. I don't want to break a nail. So, all right, so there you go. It is in good condition. And let me go ahead and show you the back so you can see. Now, as you can see, the back has no wear on it. There is a little bit of wear right here from the fold over clasp. That is common. Now, the maker's mark is right here, and I will pop up a photo for you, a little screenshot. That way I don't give you vertigo trying to get my camera to focus. So that maker's mark is VC, and that is by Les Bernard. It is not Valentino. I know a lot of people confuse that with Valentino. Valentino has never had this maker's mark, and I will go ahead and pop up a piece of jewelry that actually says Les Bernard and shows this maker's mark. Now, if you looked at the maker's mark on the photo, you would have seen that it is definitely Les Bernard and it is not Valentino. And in fact, I will put a link down below where I got that screenshot, and it will explain the difference and how to tell between Valentino and Les Bernard. Givenchy. Givenchy. I have to laugh at myself. I'm seriously trying to say this correctly. Oh my goodness. I have a link down below if you want to know how to say it correctly. Anyway, so these are unmarked Givenchy earrings. I will go ahead and pop some photos up on the side of the actual necklaces that these go with. So they are unmarked Givenchy. It is common for companies, jewelry companies, to only put the maker's mark on the necklace if it came in a set, or the bracelet and not the necklace or earrings. That is very common. Now these are made very well. They have a little bit of weight to them. They are gorgeous. They are little cabochons. They are the scarab. I couldn't think of the word. So they are the scarab cabochons here. I don't know if these are a stone. I'm not able to test these at the moment, but they are gorgeous. I absolutely love these. The color combination is so great. Now they are clip-on earrings. There you go. So I believe these are, where is my caliper? Okay. So let's just take a little gander here to see what the length is. So, okay. So these are about 1.75. Yeah, so about 1.75 drop on that. Oh, these are so cute. I love it. If you like these Egyptian revival style, these will be great. Now these ones, so the owner, she told me these were Givenchy as well. I don't know. I can't find anything. They are unmarked. They are a Cameo, and it is a lion and a little guy on there, and I'll try to pop a photo up close up so that you can see it a little bit better. Now these, they don't, well, maybe they're about the same. Yeah, I guess they're about the same weight, so maybe they are. I couldn't find anything to go with these, but they are also clip-on earrings. they're made very similar to these ones. I think they might just feel lighter because of the Cameo and it doesn't have a second stone on there like this one does. But they are all clip-on earrings. They are in excellent condition. There is like no wear on them. And if you are a fan of ancient Egyptian revival stuff or cameos, you will love these earrings. Now we have a vintage 3-strand necklace. Now these beads are so cool, and I will try and put a close-up screenshot of these beads. They are knotted in between, and this is a very heavy piece. So that is a warning to any potential buyers. It is heavy, and I'll make sure to put the weight there in the right-hand corner so you can see, you know, determine for yourself if you can wear something like this. Now, the reason that they are so heavy is because it's lapis. If you collect lapis stone, you will definitely like this. I'll put a screenshot up there, like I said, that way a close-up so you can see the gold flecks in the beads itself. Now, this does have a silver tone box clasp. I'm trying not to make too much noise on here. It is in good condition. I don't know if she ever wore it or if she wore it often, but it is in good condition. This is a beautiful piece. I love lapis. It is such a beautiful blue, and it has the gold flecks in there. Like I said, it is a beautiful piece. Now we have a gold tone collar or choker necklace, depending on the size of your neck. This is by Klein, and this is so cool. It kind of reminds me of the sun because of all the swirly scroll work here. It is really neat, and it does have a toggle clasp, and it does have the Klein tag on there. Now let me pick this up. It'll make a lot of noise if I don't be careful here on the wood. So now it does have the maker's mark on the back. Where is my pointer here? Okay, so it is located right here. It is the AK with the copyright, and I'll go ahead and try and stick a screenshot there for you. That way you can see it a little bit closer. But this is in really good condition. Oh goodness. I don't see any wear here, hardly at all on any of the links. There is a minor one here, but oh man, it's on the back. You're not going to see that. It is in good condition. Let me flip it back over for you so you can see the front. It kind of also has that, I don't know, Aztec vibe to it too. There we go. Oh, this is a beautiful piece. Really gorgeous. I love it. Next, we have 2 necklaces. Both of these are by Chico's. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love Chico's. Now this has got some beautiful glass beads. It's kind of got that peacock vibe to it. Oh, I love it. It does have the maker's tag on there, and it also is on the back of the pendant. Now the pendant does have a little bit of wear, but I mean, it's on the back. You're not going to see that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. And it does have all the little rhinestones on the front. Very pretty. Now this one is like a red color. I don't know if that's coral or some kind of stone on those little chips. They are glass beads, the little seed beads on there, and it does have the little maker's tag on there, and it does have the maker's mark on the back of the pendant too. And this one is also a brass color. It is very nice. I don't know if those are like hieroglyphics on there, but it is enamel. It's got some kind of epoxy enamel on there. It is really neat. I love these. I love Chico's. Now, if you really like Chico's like I do and you want to see more, I just bought, I had the winning bid for an auction, 25 pounds of Chico's jewelry. So as soon as I get that in, it just shipped this morning, so it'll probably take about a week. And so if I listed this video, so it'd be what, beginning of January? Yeah, so you'll want to make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell, because as soon as I get that in, again, I am going to create videos, probably a few of them. 25 pounds is a lot of jewelry to go through. So make sure you hit that bell and the subscribe. That way you will be notified as soon as I upload the video, because as soon as the video gets uploaded, those items are going to be listed on eBay. Had to take a break for a few hours to play with my kids. My third son, he got a Lego kit for Christmas. So note to self, use the orange tool, not your nails. Yeah, so that happened. Oh wow. So this next piece is a vintage multi-strand necklace. It is beautiful. Now it is from Japan, and it does say Japan on the hook here, and I will put a picture up there so that way you can see it up close. It does have the AB faceted beads here, and it is a graduated beads, and in between each one there's like a C bead, and this is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. And these are, what are these? They're like almost like butterfly wings, and it's got the extender on there, and I will put the measurements down in the right hand corner, but there's no peeling on this at all. Oh, it is gorgeous. Now it is a plastic. Now it's not plastic. I think it's more like a, oh, I don't know, maybe like a lucite, because it's heavier than regular plastic, and it's not glass, but oh, it is beautiful. It is so nice. Like I said, there's no peeling. It's nice. It's clean. She took very good care of this necklace. Oh, it's beautiful. So next up we have some vintage bracelets. I'm going to go ahead and go over this one first. This one is cute. This is by Precious Moments, and it is from 1997, and it has the little Precious Moments, and it's got some rhinestones there. It is so cute, and it has the Precious Moments maker's tag on there, and it does have it on the back as well, PM. Now this does come with the original box. The only problem with the box is it did yellow over the years, and let's see here. So, I mean, the plastic is yellow too, but it is a gold tone. It says, and it does say that it is 8 inches, and it's by UNESCO. Oh, it does say 96. Sorry about that. So it says 1996 on the back. So I will include the box to go with it, but yeah, so that is with that. So it was never worn. It's basically brand new. Okay, so then the next one we have is Sarah Coventry. This is really neat. It has the like marble color resin cabochons on the top here. She did say that this was never worn. It does look like that it may have had one of the cabochons came off and then somebody tried to glue it back on, but it is on the back. You're not going to see that. I mean, you don't see any of the glue at all on the top, so whoever did it did a really good job. So this one, I believe, is probably a standard size 7. That is beautiful. Now this one comes with a matching brooch, which I will probably lot it up together. This one has all the pearls and the matching cabochons on there. It's, what is that, like a maple leaf? This is in good condition too. It does say Sarah Coventry on there, and this one does say Sarah Coventry on the back here on the fold over clasp. And I will go ahead and make sure to add plenty of photos in the listing. That way, if you are interested in these, you can see better photos. Now this one is by Coro, and it does have all of its rhinestones. Isn't that gorgeous? They are like a light blue, maybe like a aquamarine. No, maybe topaz. Yeah, probably topaz. So, oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. No wear on there. Oh, it is gorgeous. And it does have the safety clasp here, and it says Coro on the fold over clasp. Oops. And I'll make sure to include some better photos. Sorry, I know my nail. I'm going to be clipping all my nails so they grow at the same length again. I don't like it when they're all different lengths like that. But this is a beautiful bracelet. Absolutely gorgeous. I do believe this probably originally came in a set with earrings and a necklace, but unfortunately she only had the bracelet. So if you guys are interested, I will make sure to add plenty of photos in the listings, and you can click on those below. Now we have some beautiful cameos. Oh, these are so gorgeous. I love it. Now this one reminds me of morning jewelry. Isn't that pretty? It has 3 strands of faceted beads on this cameo. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I can't stop looking at it. I love it. Now the cameo itself and the beads are plastic. They are a light plastic. So if you're worried about weight, this is very light for those of you who don't like a lot of weight around your neck. It is perfect for that. I don't see a lot of wear on it. The gold is still on there. It's good condition. It is in the open back. Now when you do wear it, this sits kind of like on your heart, over your heart, depending on you know, how big your torso and your chest is. But that on me, it sits right around over my heart. So it is on the left side. Now it does have a box clasp here. Now don't be like me. I was trying to put it in backwards and it wouldn't. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't staying in, so it kept popping open, and it was because I had this in backwards. Don't be like me, a goofball. So there you go. So and it does stand pretty well. I mean, it's pretty strong. It's good. So that one is I don't know the length. I will make sure to add it in the right hand corner for you. Now this one here is a brooch and pendant combo, and it's got 3 little ladies dancing on the front. Now it does feel like resin, not shell. Now on the back it does have the bail and the pin, so it's nice and straight. Very nice. Now it does have a maker's mark here on the bottom. I can't see it very well. I'll have to pull out my microscope. If I can find who the maker is, I will add it in the listing. If not, I'll just put unknown for the brand. And it does have a little bit of wear on the edging here. There's no gold. It did rub off, not much, but a little bit. It is on the back though, so yeah, you can't see that on the front. Now there is evidence of glue, and as a seller I want to make sure that I'm setting realistic expectations to potential buyers. When you buy things like this that are old, that are vintage, if you already have experience with cameos and such, it will fall out because the glue dries out over time. Now unless there's prongs on here to keep it in, then hopefully it'll stay in. But in this case it was glued back in at some point. Not a big deal. I mean, you don't see it. It's on the back. It's just like this bracelet here, the Sarah Coventry. The cabochon was glued back in, but you can't even tell from the front. So it happens with jewelry, especially vintage jewelry. Now this one here is a solid perfume locket, and the cameo is of 2 ladies standing on each side of a pillar or a column with a vase on top. Isn't that cute? Oh, this is so gorgeous. I love this style. It is a resin, not shell. Well, yeah, that is a resin, not glass either. This one is very nice. It does have some wear where the gold did come off here, like on the spring here, around the edges, and on the chain. Now it does have a strong perfume scent, so if you are sensitive to smells, you may want to pass on this one. And it does have a spring clasp, and I'll put the measurements down in the right hand corner for you. This is the last piece I'm going to go over with you guys in this video. Now, there's one thing you need to know about me. I love researching. I have a passion for researching my items. I absolutely love it. That's what I like to do. Now, I did look this piece up. This is by Blackinton. It is Blackinton. I've seen Blackinton pewter pieces before, so I decided to go ahead and research this item. Now, this is a gold tone pendant on a gold tone chain, and this does appear to be the original chain, and the pendant is blue and white enamel on there. So I did look them up, and I do have a couple of different jewelers buyers guides. This is the oldest one I had, and this company is in here, and man, this company goes way back. So this company is located in Attleboro, Massachusetts. That's what it states in here. And in the 1947, they specialized in men's jewelry, lighters, silverware, compacts, cigarette cases. Don't get them mixed up with the Blackinton W&S. That is Webster and Smith. That is a totally different company. This is Blackinton R and Company. Now, I did look them up online because you can't get everything from your books, right? So I went ahead and looked them up online. They do have a website, and it states that they started in 1852. Wow. And they are still in production today. So today they create all the badges for the police. It is so interesting. And they're at the same location they were back then. And today they create a lot of the enamel pins, badges, seals, buttons, you name it, fraternity, military, police, fire department. Oh my gosh, they create all kinds of stuff. So I wanted to look this piece up because I just thought it was really interesting, and I wanted to find out, because this doesn't look like a woman's piece. This definitely looks like a men's piece. So but looking further into it, I found that because they do a lot of stuff for military, I'm wondering if this might be something naval because of the boat. Not sure. I couldn't find anything for this specific item, but based on the chain and the design, I want to say this is probably anywhere from 1960s to the 1990s, just based on the design and the chain, because it's got an older clasp on it. But I only found one of these online, and they didn't have hardly any information in their description, so couldn't find an exact date. But I just thought it was such an interesting background history on this company, and I just thought it was so neat, and I just wanted to share that information with you guys on this company. So thank you guys for joining me for this video, and see you next time.